Good morning, everyone. This is Carlos and Juan. Welcome back. Let's get started with today's forecast and price action analysis. Today, we don't have any high impact report that might affect the market, but there is plenty of them coming up still at 10 o'clock. So we're going to be at the mercy of the opening of the 9:30 mark, and we'll take it from there. All right, price action Y from the previous day activity. We clearly identify how the market is most likely going into a huge sell-off, and then the market became really erratic and crazy. Look at the size of the swings on a 5-minute chart: 131.71, 168, 227, 167, 148. So this is a massive, this was yesterday a massive, crazy price action activity. Today, the market tried to, on the overnight session, overlap and broke the prior swing highs of yesterday's overnight session, which signifies a bullish tendency or potential bullish outlook. The market overlapped on the overnight session, came back low, but did not or wasn't able to break the prior two important lows, signifying a strong bullish outlook and commitment to the upper side. Very straightforward and simple. A break above that 1224 area will give us the opportunity to see if the market is going to continue surging into the upper side, and we're going to aim to target the 848, 830, 883, 925, and so on and so forth. Very straightforward and simple. The only problem that we have seen is the fact that the market's still on a huge range bound. This is not going to give us much clarity and confidence, because every time that the market reach either the 805 and 824, we have seen based on history that the market tend to gravitate to a fake out or a strong selling position from that point on, which means we got to be very careful as we approach this area. We need to make sure that the market is committed and breaking above and carry on to continue further higher. Okay. But as of right now, based on the information that we have acquired and the price structure reaction from the overnight session, we're bouncing off a very strong previous order flow support area, bouncing off the previous resistance and support, same thing. Multiple iterations of failures of these resistance points. That's what the 12,805 is, kind of the average of those previous supports and resistance, right? And the same thing will apply it on that 12,757. If you go back in time, that's a support, resistance. That's a strong minor support right in there, and a point of control transition right in there. So that's what those levels are coming from. They're just visiting it right now. A close above that level will signify a strong intent of trying to correct. And from that point on, we're probably going to be looking for buy setups only. With that being said, good luck with your trading. If you're responsible for taking your own personal objective, and if you feel uncomfortable at all time, lower the amount of contracts, so that way you can mitigate the risk factor of it and be more confident and less stressed out based on the activity of the market. Lastly, the level of confidence today, it's a little bit not there yet. I would say 8 out of 10, due to the fact of that we are still on a huge range bound. Now, a break above that 824 will give me a little bit more reassuring. Hopefully, we can see an opportunity to get on board before it. But even if they do, waiting above that 824 could be a great strategy, just to make sure that we cleared out all the previous resistance points that has proven to push the market further to the south side. All right, that's all for today. I'll leave you with the senior market analyst, Juan, and I'll see you later on.
All right, guys. So I might get ready for a potential long position. It's 9:28. We're kind of um 2 minutes away from the stock market up. Actually, 1 minute and a couple of seconds away. Let me just put a floating order to go along. Let me zoom in. Actually, let me just drop to a 2 minute chart. I'm gonna use this breakout at the 72.25.
Order submitted.
All right, guys, stock market open. Let's see.
Order filled.
All right, guys, so let's see. Miami's slightly bearish, NQ slightly bullish. So let's see, we're in. This is an aggressive entry, obviously. Look, momentum wise, this is not. And 15 is still negative. So yeah, this is an aggressive entry. Let's see how these. All right, guys, moving to the swing trading stop, 33.25. We don't know if this is gonna pan out or not, as obviously it was an aggressive entry. Momentum wise, we're still not fully in balance, but I'm just playing the pullback. Remember, we're on a big. The analysis today is we're kind of in a big range one area, so you have to take these aggressive entries.
Target filled.
All right, 575. First target hit, 7 points. All right, 13 points. I'm gonna lock in the entry at this point. All right, 16 points, 18 points. All right, we got out 1925. Second target, beautiful. So moving up to 77.25. All right, guys. So obviously, right now, this is we're in a huge resistance area. Next up is the
Stop
0525
filled.
and the 8450. So remember, everyone responsible for taking your own personal objective. Let me go to a 5 minute. All right, guys, I'm out. And I think this will be it. I'm just gonna wait a couple minutes to see if I do have another confirmation. Look, M15. This is still on bias situation. First, second, we are in a resistance area right now. So yeah, it was a really nice trade setup. You're welcome, Aaron. All right, guys. So let's do a recap. Um, After 9:30 start market open, everything was slightly bullish for the NQ. YM now they're bullish, but they were kind of slightly bearish. Look, M15, M10 still on bias. They're still on bias for the NQ. So we kind of did really good on this in this trade setup. So we took 7 points. I think it was 1925, and we're locking close to 8 or actually 9 points, something like that. So they're supposed to continue going up, but I don't like the fact of having this N10 and 15 on bias. And we are in a strong resistance area. So all right, guys, this will be for us today. Hope you enjoy it. Let's see what opportunity we're gonna find out on Monday. So have a wonderful weekend. See you on Monday. Cheers. For those of you who's still gonna be continue trading today on your end, um, this is the power zone long term 47.50 to 53. And we do have a tall first at the 48, 25, 83, 75, and then 25.50. All right, guys. Well, have a wonderful weekend. See you next week. Bye.